thinking about price today. Niggas been thinking for ice today. Never been thinking about price today. Let me season me. I cannot think about scrutiny. I make my flame on my business. I'm a brand of my business. Let me season me. I cannot think about scrutiny. I make my flame on my business. I'm a brand of my business. I don't smoke.
My name is Lee, and this is Life Seasons TV, and a man without a need for introduction. If you know a video that says Kunzi, I have him here on this platform. His name is Hlalis. He's been a great supporter for this movement, by the way. And thank you so much, by the way, to participate in the growth of where we are. It's the reason why we are here today is because of you leadership. Thank you so much. Without further ado,
I've been wearing my Life Season jeans. But I have forces.
So you are wearing the ANC.
Yes,
You are voting for the ANC next year.
Leadership, we are doing for the organization. We are not members of members there. We are members of the organization.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you are actually voting for the ANC next year?
Yes.
What about 2029?
Until I die, I will be voting for the ANC.
What about
even my children, my grandchildren, they will vote for the ANC.
What about last year? Did you vote for the ANC as well?
Yes.
Why ANC out of all the things?
ANC leadership is not corrupt. An organization is not corrupt.
But we are seeing leaders of the ANC in Madlanga
Commission. It's just members that are wearing the ANC t-shirts and claiming to be the leadership of ANC that are doing corruption. The organization has no problem. Individuals have problems.
What message is it like broadcasting to the people who are voters for the ANC, just like you, for instance, that they are leaders and members of the ANC, like Senzo Mchunu found, in as much as maybe they might not be participants of the allegations that Mkhwanazi has been perpetrating, but them being allegated as the people who are forming part of these cartels. What message are they portraying to you?
What message they're portraying to me is that these leaders, they're failures. As much as they have been involved in the scandals that are happening in the commissions and everything, but us, we stand loyal to the organization. To say the organization is not the one doing these things. Those are individuals perpetrating, using the organization's name.
But it's taking the ANC's name down as well.
But we cannot shy away to say individuals are individuals and then the organization is an organization.
They are there representing the ANC.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm saying when people say, they won't say Senzo Mchunu is corrupt. Yeah. The whole ANC is corrupt. Because now allegedly there's been there's something perpetrating around the country that Cyril Ramaphosa has 3 IDs, of which it in certain businesses, a certain ID is forming part of those parameters, and we'll put it like that. So the whole ANC at this point is regarded as the corrupt organization
in the country,
and in the whole world, by the way.
And then we are not against that.
You are with it.
We won't shy away to say we have individuals.
So what could be the alternative? Is it what says?
No, I won't join any party. And then I declaim again to say, leaders, I won't join any party. These parties that are just ANC colors. If you can check them, these all parties, they're just using the ANC colors in different forms.
Yes.
Right. They're all the ANC.
Yes.
It's just that the different party. Remember, we are having now close to 550 something parties in South Africa. I'm not sure about the number.
It's around,
but it's somewhere there. Ne? If we can check all these parties that have been created each and every day, each and every month, they're creating new parties. We must find the root cause of why are they doing those things? Why are they creating parties? Why are they actually separating us as South Africans? If we tend to change or now, me, I'm done with the ANC, I want to join EFF. If the EFF they are doing some things, it means I'm going to leave that party and join the MK. Find out what the MK they are not doing the same, I will leave and join the other party. I'm like political prostituting the parties. Why not stand with one party?
There's a new other political party now, which is Africa Maibu.
Maibu, the one by Floyd Shivambu.
Yes.
Hey, leadership, I wish you all the best. Nothing else.
What do you mean you wish him all the best?
Because at the end of the day, he is from ANC.
Yes.
Went to EFF.
Yes.
He went to Mkhwanazi. What if these things of my way doesn't work out? It means he will abandon also that party and form another one. We'll never know.
So do you see a need for people creating political parties?
No, I don't see a need. Because if if we keep on creating these smaller parties.
What is the solution? Like, what are we looking for? Because we as young people are not looking for the land. We're not looking for mines. We're not looking to participate in these industries which these political parties are fighting for. What are we looking for is jobs.
Yes.
We don't care about anything.
Yes.
We want
Jobs.
sustainable jobs.
Yes.
What could be the solution? We are crying to these political parties. How can they deliver what we want moving forward? Not good you want to, because now they're fighting for land expropriation without compensation. They're fighting for industrialization with mines and back and so forth and so forth. We don't care about those things.
Yes.
We want jobs, sustainable jobs.
Yes, we want to fight this thing of unemployment.
How can they be able to give us all of that all of that we want?
Remember, if we come and talk about the issue of unemployment, it's a critical issue in South Africa. But to dig deep on it is to say where. How's it? So Mara, the main thing that we must focus on, guys, is the root. If we want to fix something, we must deal with the root. Where is the root of unemployment coming from? Our education system as a whole is a challenge to South Africa, my brother. If students, let's me say, again we have grade 1 to 7, grade 8 to 12. From grade 12 you are going to tertiary and whatsoever.
Yeah.
Why don't they cancel these useless things of grade 8, grade 9 and make it a TVET? When you are doing grade 8, you are doing N1 in mechanical engineering. When you are doing grade 8, you are doing N2, N3, and then from there, that's when you are going to check, well, now me, I'm going to a tertiary level. Now me actually I'm going to start a business. Now me actually I'm studying this and this and this. But we keep on being taught the history that doesn't concern us. But if we cannot move away and shy away of moving away from the things that they teach us, they can't teach us the history of America, man, in South Africa. We don't even know our culture as black people. If we don't shy away from the education system, we will never solve this thing of unemployment rate. The first key issue here is education. Our education system is a blunder, man. It's what we call a mediocrity.
Mediocrity, yeah.
Yes, it's fucked up, my brother. If we can fix this thing of education, coming jobs and everything for our future generation, it will be much easier for them to attain because they have the skills. As we were never given the skills, I was given a textbook, we'll go and study about Hitler. Where Hitler, man? Hitler, man. As Mario we have been given those things and be like, if you can check, they teach us languages and what the stories that they teach in those
You spoke about culture, of which I think it's a fundamental topic that we need to indulge on. You went to the G20 summit.
Yes.
What did you grab there? What was your reaction out of all that was discussed by the minister in the presidency?
Yes, they were talking about bridging the gap between masculinity, culture, faith. Yeah, I remember the topics well, you know.
Yeah.
And then the engagement, I would say the surroundings and the what do you call it? They have a term for it. They call it seminars. Ne?
Seminars. Yeah.
The seminar was proper. The problem with the seminar, the people who were there, the people who were called, those are people from the age group. There were no youth. As we were youth, I was with you there. We were the only youth present in the discussion. I would say we are grateful for us to be part and parcel of those. But what about the others who are not part and parcel of that thing? It means what they are doing, they're
so
just doing.
The information didn't come there to the youth.
No. I don't know. But remember, we are having a lot of things in South Africa, guys. We're having the digital divide. We're having some people not having these things of social media, not having phones and not having data. It means they won't be able to reach communication and hear what these people were saying. If they post it in their walls and everything, it means some people that are not aware of what is happening, what was being shared on the day there.
So you as the young person, what did you take from there?
What I took from there is that we can't do it alone as the young people of South Africa. We do need guidance from the older generation because they're the ones who know these things, how they come about and how we can change them. They have experience on them. As the youth, we are new into these things that are happening us, and then we are challenging and experiencing our own situations that they are not the same like previously there in 1990 what we are at a new generation so us attending these things is to preach and put our ideas as the youth into these old grannies and timers.
There was a part and parcel. I know you like food, there was lunch there, but there was also networking. Did you network maybe there when you got to that seminar?
Networking, you can't just network for the sake of networking, having people on your phone to say these are my networkings. If people are not aligned with your goals, with your future goals, or your future, what do you call it,
Endeavor.
such yes, future endeavors. But you are going to network with the people that you wish to work with in the coming 4 years, coming 5 years. But I would say I did network, I did meet people, because we are the coming leaders of South Africa.
We black people say it's connection. We call it what?
This thing of connection, it's a connection if it doesn't benefit you. If it benefits you, it's not a connection, it's a network. So you see, it's a matter of
you're building social capital.
Yeah, social is capital, my brother. You must socialize.
So I want us to talk about this issue in particular of young people not being part of such events, of which where they could go and grab wisdom to those seminars and those events. How can then the G20 be able to broadcast their seminars and events to the young people to be part and parcel of what was happening? Because what I took from that event is that church leaders, religious leaders, and traditional leaders must form part and parcel of government, of which they are always there with the communities, societies, the people, of which they are the ones who are taking care of these people in terms of health, in terms of whenever there is crisis. For example, here in Shivambu, there was a crisis of students being raped in a certain high school. It was church leaders and traditional leaders that went there after the government, before the government even came. How can then the G20 bridge a gap between young people and older generation?
By hosting these seminars, but I wanna also come and talk about this thing, Lee, man. Before it slips my mind. Remember when we are saying we are having church leaders, we are having this so-called traditional leaders, we must put them in governance. We can put them in governance, but what skills are they having? Are they qualified to be in governance?
You mean Mrs. Zulu cannot be part of the
government? I didn't say who. I'm just asking, are they qualified to be in governance?
Okay,
because we must shy away from this thing of spoiled systems, spoiled merit, and then we must focus on the merit system.
In the ANC, you do that, but
that's called cadre deployment, but it was done before 1994 elections, because many people during those times
they were in Robben Island, fighting for the country,
and then even those who were at exile, not many were having this so-called education, but they had to bridge that gap of administration when we were starting. They had to fill up people and put them in our in governance, something like that. But I was on this one, leadership of traditional leaders and church leaders. These ones, they are being used by most political parties. Remember, when political parties are being started, they go to churches. After going to churches, that's where they're going to get votes from the church members. I saw they're using this thing of so-called church leaders, they're using the traditional leaders, but at the end of the day, they don't have a say in governance. Because if they want to have a say in governance, it means we must now take away and put away the system of governance and put away this thing of traditional leaders for them to take charge in every matter that is happening in South Africa or in our communities. Remember, in our communities, when we used to have a dispute or conflict, we would take you to the indunas and then we resolve it there. We solve it there before we can go to the police and everything. So if we can go back to those systems, those accounting systems, those transparency mechanisms they were using there, South Africa could be a better South Africa.
So as a young person, here's Kiamoheto, being part of Africa Maibuya, fighting for the liberation of the young people in South Africa currently. What is your reaction on that?
Me, I'm not a biased leader.
Since you just said Africa Maibuya must be wished good luck in their endeavors. Here's Kiamoheto, a young person, very vibrant. You know him in all social media, fighting for NSFAS, fighting for the evicted students. What is your reaction him joining Africa Maibuya?
I can't judge to say I have his ideologies on joining Maibuya. I don't know his ambitions in joining Maibuya, and then I won't judge to say since he joined, this is no. I can't say that as a leader. Every leader has his own motive, and I don't know how to put it, but I wish Maibuya all the best. I still repeat.
But it sounds like you're having something with Africa Maibuya.
No, I'm not having a thought on it. It's just that, guys, we are tired and tired of these things of so-called political parties being formed each and every. If you are part of something and then it fails, when you must go and start another part, you are dividing us as South Africans. We are being divided.
But we're already divided. Yes, culturally we are divided by default.
And then we allowed this thing to actually perpetrate in our minds. As young people, if we can try and work together to change South Africa to be the best country, we must start by actually acknowledging our roots. As youth, we are lost. Many.
In South Africa, we don't have people who lack skills. We don't have we have people who have a mentality to do what is right, but we lack people who implement. How can the young people implement what they already know?
Implementing in which sector,
In
which
terms
fields?
of whether it's either in business, in unemployment, in terms of whatever current affairs that we as young people, we find ourselves in the drain.
We find ourselves in a drain because this country already created a void in youth to say we need capital in everything that we do.
Yeah.
In order for you to create a small business, you need capital. You need someone to fund you leadership. As much as they're doing this so-called NYDA and everything, so you see these departments that are trying so much to help youth.
Yeah.
They are reaching some youth, they are not reaching some youth.
Why are they left behind, the other youth?
Remember, we are having this a major problem called the digital divide. Leadership. Some they are not having access to smartphones, network, data, and then these things are being regulated at internet. They are not being posted into communities, walls, and everything. I don't know about other communities, but where I am, most opportunities I see them online. I don't see them coming to my villages, coming to my home, my hometowns. I only see them on social media. But what about those who doesn't have data? What about them leadership?
On the more emotional engagement, I know I promised you 15 minutes.
Don't worry, I'm here. We can discuss these issues and
So,
liberate our black child. Yes. We must
the last
solve.
time we engaged, on the first open engagement, we spoke about you moving from home to this place without even shorts to wear. How is the situation now currently? Because the second interview I watched was one of the interviews you made with Mr. Production in with Lisita Senusha, Authentic Reflection, where you said, "Hey, kunzima." So kusanzima yini namanje?
Remember, man, a black child without money is very tough.
Yeah.
But I would say from the previous years, it's still kunzima, guys. We have to network. I'm a black child. I don't have connections. I don't have networks. I don't have a rich daddy that is going to help me with connections and put me in places that I want to be. As much as I'm a politician, we don't believe in this thing where as a politician you need connections for you to be where you are. We are there to help people, ne? But
yeah, but our decision is fine now.
But now what I can say, from being a first year to a fourth year student, you know, you grow as much as time goes. You grow as yourself. You develop other new skills. You meet new people, and you'll think you are there, but you are not there. We are still trying to be there.
2007 and coming year, what could be your advice to them, looking from your first year till now?
What I can advise students that are going to start their first years is that, guys, when you enter TUT, remember why are you here. You must remember when you enter that gate, you entered that gate alone. You didn't enter that gate with your friends. You didn't enter that gate knowing that there are political parties that you must come and push and struggle on the gate. They'll use you. That's first. Secondly, you must remember that everything that you do here is going to determine the person that you are going to be in the coming next 5 years. Like the seminars that you are going to be engaging on, the skills, like TUT, it does try to bridge the gap outside education, outside classroom activities. It brings those smaller extracurricular. Try to engage, participate as much as you can. That's how you're going to grow. That's second. Thirdly, colleagues, the 1 month, man. You must study. Don't find yourself trying to fight for 1 mark. You can't get, you'll find, you'll meet your soulmate every day, Monday to Sunday. This one is for boys, children that are coming here. Don't be shying away to say there are many women here. Uskaba at entertain a man, future with a fair.
I mean, you talk about money, you are beneficial as well for NSFAS. How can I save money as a first year moving forward? Besides buying iPhones, going to fancy places like propaganda to indulge in the revolutionary waters.
Bella, we must not shy away to say we are youth. Hey, you are still youth. When you come here, you must enjoy your lifetime and enjoy your youth. Partake, man, groove, dance, come back. But remember, at the end of the day, what you are here for, academics, you must promote academic excellence as much as we are going to be drinking and dancing and dating. But
so the only advice you give them is focus on your academics.
You can
finish on record time.
You can do whatever that you want to do outside the academics, but at the end of the day, pass that modules. Groove like where you go, come back at 4, 5.
You spoke about political parties in the institution that they will use them.
Oh, they'll use these small kids. Hey, when you enter here at TUT, not TUT as a whole, any political party in any UL, in when you join politics, colleagues, don't be a member of a member, be a member of the organization. Thank you.
So you were used as well?
I won't say I was used. I wasn't used. No, but they used my hands. Me, I was not used. They used my hands.
How did they use their hands?
Well, as we are people's people.
I saw you in the program of SASCO where Gumeda initiated it. Let's come and cook and do whatever that you guys were doing there. You were there as well with the chairperson of SASCO.
Me, I'm a SASCO chef there. I chef for SASCO at Shivambu campus.
Yeah.
SASCO chef. I'm a certified SASCO chef at Shivambu campus.
Yes.
I'm the political chef, my guy. I'm a political chef.
You cooking?
I'm cooking.
No, Kometa is proud to have you. Hi, Kometa is proud. He beats his chest whenever he sees you. That's one of my members.
Yes.
So you were not used.
No, I was not.
Oh, they used your hands. How did they use your hands?
Remember, we are people's people, no?
Yeah.
We are the ones who go door to door, making student votes for political parties. At the end of the days, when these so-called deployees are being deployed to serve students, they don't know them. Those ones who are deployed, they know us who are on the ground, making them vote, promising them whatever that we were promising them. Or if you give us a vote, this is what we promised.
Sure.
And then at the end of the day, they put leadership that us we don't even recognize. They were
on the ground.
They were not with us on the ground. What about us? We won't say we are leaders that are seeking positions in order for us to do our leadership roles. Us we are leaders without positions. Leadership. We lead without positions. Either they give us SRC or what, but we are leaders. So if an organization people worked the ground for it and then they elect people who are not there, remember, students are not coming to come to people who force them to vote to say we're having this so kind challenges, and then those people who have been deployed they're not helping with anything. Right, so, and then we must touch, before we can end this one leadership, we must reflect on the 2024 and 2025 elections.
Currently.
Not the current one. The current one that's still signing oath and everything.
Okay.
The previous one, we must talk about them here. What have they done? As say, okay, Lee is also a student. I'm interviewing him now. Lee, as much as you're a student, what did that deployment done for us?
Well, I haven't paying attention that much.
You can't say he doesn't pay attention. We must unsubscribe. if a leadership of news and live seasons is not paying attention on the issues that are challenging us at the campus, we must shy away from him. It means it's not there for students and us. It's pushing propaganda.
My job is to find out what have you. Okay, my own experience is the SFC. The SFC has done extremely well in terms of maintaining the ratio.
I get those ones people are their academic leadership.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Listen, this ones they've been governed by the HODs, they've been governed by the dean. So everything that happens in academia side is going to run pashash.
Yes.
We must not go back into 10 more.
Okay, you want me to tell you about
SRCs, not individuals. Now they are a collective.
As a collective.
There's a team, there are 9 of them.
Yes.
We are not there to name bomb some people. No. We are not doing that leadership. We are talking about the 9 of them.
As a collective, they have failed.
Yes.
But as individuals, there are those who have done extremely well. As a collective, more than 4,000 students went home without registering. In TET currently, we are supposed to be 20,000 plus. We are actually not even close to 18 plus students. So as a collective, they failed on that department. But as individually, so they've seen students getting to accredited. They've seen students who were abused in the residences finding new residents. You see, if you go to a resident, there's this issue of arrest manager not allowing students to get out.
Leadership, those are small issues. They can be
It's
resolved.
a big issue because it talks to the health of the student. I'm abused. That's harassment.
Listen. When I hear, I can feel your talk to say you're an EFF member. And
no,
the one that is trying to speak about accreditation, res is a triple S of an EFF member. This one is trying to be a biased leadership here.
No, even
it's pushing propaganda. And we are not here for propaganda leadership. We are here to actually fix so that the coming leaders.
I was actually going individual. I gotta talk about the collective.
Yes, let's focus on the
treasurer. Treasurer has assisted students. First of all, if you look at the portfolio of the treasurer of developed by the SCO, the portfolio states that he's not supposed to go to NSFAS and engage with NSFAS. It's not written like that, but that's what they portray on that portfolio of treasurer. But what he has done,
means they also failed us when they are going to these things of constitutional reports. You can't be sending people who are drunkards to that thing, man. We will never have change in South Africa.
But his treasurer is went beyond.
Okay,
he took money from his pocket and assist the student to come inside.
I will tell you the honest truth. I'm not afraid of anything here. That one of a treasure, he was unblocking student with man. This one can't tell me he took money from his pocket while he was unblocking student. I'm telling you, and also I have evidence. I can show you. He was unblocking students with man using the multiple fund and whatever during January. And then we must not shy away from these things. People have been used here, students, man. This thing of you coming here January and blocking students.
So you need to tell me as a collective,
man,
and as far as
we are going to fight
2024 to 25, they failed.
They failed us.
So now we have the current one.
The current one, I'm not sure about
which is 2026 to 2027.
Yes.
What's the program of action moving forward for them? What could you want them to be participating in moving forward? What could be their mandate that you as a student, you want them to push this thing? What could be?
What I want them to
We have the president of EFF currently.
Yes.
We have the ET of EFF.
Yes.
We have the deputy president of, I think, SASCO. We have... the secretary.
Yes, it's MK.
It's MK, the president.
That is SASCO is secretary.
SASCO, I mean, yes.
The treasurer is SASCO. Triple S SASCO.
Treasurer is SASCO, yes. So you actually form strategic position on that. Those are strategic position, by the way. And Triple S is the resident one, by the way.
Yes.
Treasurer is the one that you are against it now. Guti, he was taking money from students.
Yeah.
The one we are exposing.
Yeah.
So what?
And then I saw he did an interview with you. I was supposed to be there and telling me culprit. You are culprit, you guys.
SEO.
Yeah, he's a culprit. And I'm not shying away.
So what is
the problem?
They enter into office now. What is it that you want them to do as a student?
Individually or as a collective?
As a collective, let's start there.
As a collective, remember guys, we're having what we call a constitution. Everything, every organization has a constitution. Everyone has his own duties and responsibilities outlined to them. You remember? So guys, as students, we are facing a lot of things. We can't channel the collective to say interfere in departments or faculty issues. I get that dealing with the university as a whole. Yeah, we are having races that actually now, if we can read them on a serious note, those races, they don't qualify to be inside campus races, but they're still operating. Firstly, they must go and work on that one. They must fix races for students. Secondly, ever since I came here at TUT, I have never seen a mass meeting. I have never seen public participation for all students to be called by the leadership of the campus to say, I call each and every student of TUT, let's meet at building 5 for say, I want to address you. What are your issues? What are your problems? As much as me, I can come and say my issues as an individual. I want to advocate for what we call majority. But if this new leadership is inside, they must do new things, man. We have been here. All those leaders have been elected now. They've been here for close to 5 or 6 years. They know the mistakes of the previous leadership. They know the mistakes that they must be fixed. Right? So they know what must be done. I can't come here and tell them what to do and how to do their work, but they must do change. If they don't do change,
it's okay.
Because what can we do as? We can't do anything. We're just ground forces. Can't do anything.
thinking about price today. Niggas been thinking for ice today. Never been thinking about price today. Let me season me. I cannot think about scrutiny. I make my flame and my business. I'm a brand of my business. Let me season me. I cannot think about scrutiny. I make my flame and my business. I'm a brand of my business.
I don't smoke.